Good morning. I am N.S. Natesh, working as assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Savita Engineering College. Okay. Actually, in our last video, I would have told about the syllabus of manufacturing technology 2. Okay. We would have discussed about the syllabus of MT2. Okay. In today's class, we will be seeing about the introduction to Unit 1. Okay. Okay, as I said, our unit 1 is theory of metal cutting. You will be studying about mechanics of chip formation, single point cutting tool, forces in machining, types of chips, cutting tools, nomenclature, orthogonal metal cutting, oblique metal cutting, thermal aspects, cutting tool materials, tool wear, tool life, surface finish, cutting fluids, and machinability. Okay, and the prescribed book is Hajrat Chaudhary Elements of Workshop Technology, Volume 2, Media Promoters. Okay, introduction. What is metal cutting? Metal cutting is nothing but it is a process of producing workpiece by removing unwanted material from a block of metal in the form of chips. Okay, it can also be said as removing the excess materials and finally getting a required shape. Okay, if you want to get a required shape, what you have to do, you have to remove the excess material from the workpiece. It is called as metal cutting. This process is basically adapted because of the following reasons: to get higher surface finish, to achieve close tolerance, to get complex geometric shapes. Sometimes it may be economical to produce a component by machining process. Okay, actually in MT1 you would have seen about casting. Okay, how to join using welding. Okay, forging, everything. Okay, in MT2 we are going to see about the machining and its aspects. Okay, so that is why they have said it is economical to produce a component by machining process than to do casting. Clear? Material removal process, a family of shaping operations, the common feature of which is removal of material from a starting work part, so a remaining part as the desired geometry. Okay, what they are saying is from a workpiece we are going to remove the excess materials. Okay, so the remaining part will be the desired required geometry, that is it will be the required shape. Okay, so to get a required shape you will be removing the excess materials. Okay, sorry, excess material from the workpiece. For example, you are going to do turning. Okay, what is the turning operation? To reduce the diameter. Okay, so why are you reducing the diameter? To get the required diameter. Okay, so to get the required diameter you are reducing the diameter of the workpiece as per the requirement. So same, that is called as metal cutting. To get a required shape, we are going to remove the excess material from the workpiece. How we are going to remove the excess material? We are going to remove it using a single point cutting tool. Clear? Machining, material removal by a sharp cutting tool. Example, turning, milling, drilling. Okay, so we will be able to remove the material using a tool, that is cutting tool. Okay, for turning we will be using single point cutting tool. Okay, you have already used for you have already used in engineering drawing lab, I think. Clear? So next is will be abrasive process, material removed by hard abrasive particles. Okay, that is example is grinding. So hope you have seen the grinding wheel. Okay, the grinding wheel is made of abrasives. These abrasives are closely bonded together in a grinding wheel. So using the grinding wheel you can remove the material. And another is non-traditional process. Okay, what is non-traditional process? Various energy forms other than sharp cutting tool to remove material. Okay, so in non-traditional process the tool won't be in direct contact with the workpiece. So this machining abrasive process are traditional process because the tool will be in direct contact to the workpiece. Okay, but in non-traditional process, the tool won't be in direct contact with the workpiece. Okay, it is there won't be any contact between the tool and the workpiece, is called as non-traditional process. So how we are going to do? We are going to do using various energy forms. Clear? Material removal. To produce a desired shape by removing segments from an initially oversized piece. So again they are saying the same. So we want a required shape. So what we are going to do? We are going to remove the oversized piece. Okay, from a oversized workpiece, we are going to remove the excess material. Classification. Okay, what is the classification? Material removal process. There are three types of classification for material removal process. One is through conventional machining. What is conventional machining? In conventional machining, the tool will be in direct contact with the workpiece. Okay, that is turning, drilling, milling, everything comes under conventional machining because the tool and the workpiece will be in direct contact. And abrasive process. Okay, grinding process, other abrasive process. Okay, this process uses abrasive grinding wheel. Okay, the grinding wheel will be made up of abrasives. Okay, garnet is a basic example for abrasives. In abrasive process, again the tool will be in direct contact with the workpiece. Non-traditional machining. Okay, the third type of material removal process is the non-traditional machining. In non-traditional machining, the tool won't be in contact with the workpiece. Okay, so there won't be any contact between the tool and the workpiece. There won't be any direct contact. Okay, so how the material will be removed? Using mechanical energy, electrochemical process, thermal energy process, chemical machining. So using these four processes, we can remove the material. Okay, so these are called as non-traditional machining. Okay, once again I will repeat. In conventional machining, the tool and the workpiece will be in direct contact to each other. In abrasive process, tool and workpiece will be in direct contact with each other. In non-traditional machining, the tool will not be in direct contact with the workpiece. So we will be using mechanical energy process, electrochemical process, thermal energy process, or chemical machining. Okay, this is the three types of material removal process. Okay, so with this I can stop this video. We'll see in the next video. Thank you.